Hi and welcome to our second video about market making. In this video, we will explain the configuration of the market making bot. You'll learn how to configure the market making bots, including market and pricing, auto cancel, stop loss, revert, and backlog, and how to use triggers. Setting up your first market maker. Go to your Hopper's overview by clicking the menu item in the top left corner of your dashboard. Click New and select the market maker. Note that you need a hero subscription to run a market maker. You'll be prompted with your market maker's config. This may seem like a lot at first, but there's a simple logic behind it. Once you've filled in the required fields, your market maker is good to go. There are also market making templates in the marketplace. These can give you a jumpstart in your journey as a market maker. Let's review the config. First, we have the general settings. This is the simple stuff. Name your market maker, connect it to your exchange, and decide if you want to be notified when your market maker makes a trade. The most crucial section is the market and pricing section. This is where you configure the trading strategy, how it should recognize market trends, and how it should act on certain trends. Here are the most important settings. Select the market you want to make. You see the current spread in the window on the right side. Select a market with a spread that's big enough to profit on. Your profit should be at least double the trading fee, as there are always 2 trades involved. Select the strategy that you use to recognize the market trend. You can make one yourself or download one from the marketplace. Toggle this from neutral to uptrend or downtrend to configure what your market maker should do in different markets. The order sequence should be different in other market trends, but you can also decide to buy smaller positions in downtrending markets or no positions at all. Should your bot place a buy and sell order at the same time? That's normal for market makers in a neutral market. Or do you want to buy first and sell later? That's good for an uptrending market, but the opposite is true for a downtrending market. At which position in the order book should your orders be placed? As a market maker, you want to make orders quickly, so the higher your position on the order book, the better. If your order is number 1, then it will be filled first. Other options are percentage higher ask or lower bid, and 1 Satoshi better than given position. If you're trading for a profit, set this to double or more than the trading fee of 1 trade. Otherwise, you'll make a loss. Last but not least, this is to create liquidity and a healthy order book. Do you want orders at multiple positions in the order book? Set the buy amount per layer or stick with just 1 layer. You're already good to go, but you can configure even more. Let's review some advanced settings. You can cancel your orders automatically. You don't want to let your orders stay open forever since they reserve a portion of your funds. There are several ways to decide why and when your orders should be cancelled automatically. First, only cancel unfilled orders. This setting needs some additional information. If your buy order has been filled, but your sell order hasn't, then it won't cancel the remaining open order. So when this setting is enabled, both the buy and sell orders shouldn't have been filled yet. Otherwise, the order will remain open in your hopper. When a buy or sell order has been filled for, let's say 50%, then the order won't be cancelled. Do you want your orders to stay open longer than a given time? That's easy. Simply configure the amount of time it can stay open. The minimum time is 30 seconds and the maximum time is 99 days. You may want to cancel your orders if the trend changes. For example, if you're in a neutral trend and the market starts heading downwards. Here you can configure when your orders should be cancelled to build in that extra layer of safety. Other options are only keeping the buy orders open or only keeping sell orders open. This is almost the same as cancelling on trend change, but it's based on a percentage. This could be helpful when you don't have a good market trend strategy or analyse the markets yourself and know where a support or resistance is. The markets change, and other traders may put their orders on top of yours in the order book. Cancel orders automatically when a certain amount of orders are on top of yours, which are filled earlier than yours. Stop loss is a crucial way of protecting your investments. You can use it with your market maker as well, but it's a little different. The stop loss in your market maker determines in what price range your bot is allowed to trade. So fill in a specific price for the upper and lower limit, and your bot will only trade within these ranges. Market maker orders are buy and sell orders that are tied together. That makes it easier to see if they've made or will make a profit. Toggling the cancel market makers switch will cancel both orders when your stop loss is hit. Enable allow revert or retry if you want your orders to be put back in the order book when the price is back in your price range and your bot is allowed to trade again. The revert and backlog is a way to keep failed and cancelled orders in a backlog to be traded again. There is a small difference between cancelled and failed orders. Cancelled orders are orders that have been cancelled as they haven't been filled within your config requirements. Failed orders are orders that have been cancelled because the market changed and the trading opportunity itself is gone. Let's say you wanted to buy and sell the currency that you're market making simultaneously, but you only managed to buy and not sell. Price goes down and you're stuck with your order and the order is cancelled. You may want to keep in mind that you still need to successfully sell that bag, loss-making trade. The revert and backlog helps you keep track of those trades and places them again when the time is right. When this is enabled, market maker orders which failed or cancelled will be automatically moved to your backlog. When enabled, market maker orders moved to the backlog will be automatically matched together if it will result in a correct and successful match, i.e. same amounts, same price or profitability. This will improve the visibility of successful trades in the trade history. Select this option if you want to revert or retry cancelled and failed market maker orders. For example, if you have enabled this setting and a sell is successful while the buy order is cancelled, then the buy order will be placed again at a different price and the profit or loss will be recalculated. When using revert buy or sell orders and a sell is successful and a buy order is cancelled, then the sell orders will be reverted. By default, the orders of the market making bot are limit orders. However, for the revert and backlog feature, you can also select market orders. Keep in mind that using market orders can result in bigger than anticipated losses, especially on low volume trading pairs. You can also configure a percentage profit and percentage loss for the trades that reach your backlog. The backlog feature will follow these settings when it places new orders. For every trend, you can also determine which sell settings should be used. Most options are easy to understand when looking at your whole market making config. That said, two options need some further clarifications. Buy or sell for BBO means that it will always take the best bid or offer on the exchange. This is the setting most users use. The other setting is do not revert or retry. When you prefer to check all trades that didn't complete yourself, this is the option you need. You can always undertake manual actions on the dashboard of the market making bot. Triggers are event-based actions that you can set up. Think about loading a different template with different trading settings. You can disable trading when Bitcoin crashes by X%, cancel market makers, or trigger an email to send to your inbox when something in the market changes. You can find more information about triggers in the link below the video. So to recap, we have now covered all the settings that you can use with the market making bot. The market making bot is a bot type that you will need to check daily. The main reason for this is that the funds can be depleted. This can also happen when you use the revert and backlog feature. Now you know how to configure the market making bot, including market and pricing, auto cancel, stop loss and revert and backlog, and how to use triggers.